Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a new show for you.
I know.
It's already into the year.
I cannot believe that.
I don't even know where it happened. It happened so quickly.
It feels like things are moving fast. I don't know why.
Yes.
But faster than normal.
Faster than when I was 10 years old and it seemed like a year.
And you were waiting and waiting
for Christmas.
Older or for your next birthday.
Exactly.
And I don't know, it's
now,
so different.
I want it all to slow down.
Right. You can't slow down.
I know.
We're like the elves helping Santa.
Yes.
We have to keep on going.
We're
24/7.
We're the little menahunis that work throughout the night. And when you wake up and you turn on your TV
That's
at
us.
6:30 in the morning, you'll see us.
Well, I'm excited because the holidays are also fun, always fun, and you always need a little bit of sparkle.
Well, we featured these in the past.
Oh,
and
gosh.
To be honest, we have so many products on our website and we featured so many products throughout the years that I kind of forgot about these.
Well, these are always in high demand. And I think because you can wear it year round.
Yes.
And it just captures the light and brings just the right amount of sparkle to you.
Now, these are our Nani crystal pineapple earrings and pendants. We're selling them as a set, $69.99. You can see how stunning they are. So that crystal lets the light through.
Yes.
But they're shaped like a pineapple.
It's so cute. And everyone has their favorite color.
Right.
But the gold is one of the favorites
Maui
because
Gold.
it really reminds people of the pineapple. And we've talked about how the symbolism, it means hospitality, welcoming. But to me, it just brings a smile because you have so many great memories of everything that a pineapple brings to you.
In fact,
it tastes so good, right?
As I'm watching this, I'm thinking pineapple. My mouth is watering. You could see how they dangle off the shepherd's hook. They move independently.
Right.
So when you're moving your head around, they will dangle. They're not heavy.
Right.
That's 0.925 sterling silver on the crown and on the shepherd's hook.
Yes.
They match perfectly. Now, as I said, this is sold as a set.
Yes.
So we are including an 18-inch adjustable chain.
Nice.
Now, the chain adjusts from anywhere from keiki size, like 12 inches, all the way up to 18.
Right.
So you're really going to love it.
I wanted to say, I had a gentleman call up and he was buying a gift for his sisters. Isn't that nice? That deserves an aw.
Oh,
Well, anyway, so he was saying, well, what's the difference between a post and the hook? And I was saying, well, when it's a post, it sits on the earlobe, right? Which a lot of people love. But the hook is that dangle. And so he really thought that would be a winner.
yeah. I you know what? It's like choosing between silver or gold. It seems that, well, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. Are people either post people or dangle people?
I thought you were going to say it's between choosing a cone or a cup when you're getting ice cream.
That too.
So
All
it's
these
like,
options.
It's like sometimes you feel like one and sometimes you feel like the
true.
other.
So I guess you don't have to choose, but I think that the dangle's nice because it does bring attention to the jewelry piece.
Well, it slips right into your pierced ear, and then it does have that little jiggle, and that's why we call it a dangle. But like you were showing earlier, that it will move because it can move independently. So it's just a very easy earring to wear, I think. And look at this clear. I mean, you can imagine all the different ways when the light's hitting it. You see all the little
refractions.
Yes,
of light.
Yes, it's beautiful.
The pink is a popular color. It's a sunset pink.
It is.
Because it does remind you of that time in the evening where the sun's going down and the sky is a little pink. But here you could see that the colors are so
vibrant, right?
Amazing when the light passes through.
Look at that ocean blue.
Yeah, these are the pendants, but we wanted to give you a perspective as the light is shining in and around each of the pendants. You're going to love these. Now, this is the set price. you can break up the set when you give it as a gift, because what we're going to be doing is we'll put the earrings in one box and the necklace in the other. So it'll be a nice way to break up the set. And then
that's a good idea.
If the customer that has sisters likes one more than the other, he could give the whole set to one sister, or he could break it up.
I have had that. So you've got the obligation that you have to give, and then you have the other one that you want to give.
If you're going to give something, well, do you give a lot or do you give a little?
Now, of course, if you do want it all in one box, just let us know. You can either write it in the notes, or you can let us know if you give us a call. I want to point out we have something new that we're featuring.
Our QR code is in the lower
Very
right
high-tech
hand.
there.
I know, right hand of your screen. And all you have to do is hold your camera up to it, and it will bring you right to the product.
On your phone.
You could check out very easily. We have a very quick checkout. But shopping with Showcase Hawaii has gotten so easy from 10 years ago, or when we first started way back in the day. It was a lot harder. Not a lot harder, but it was,
Well, for you.
Exactly.
Well, I want to thank our customers for suggesting the QR code, because they wanted a fast way to purchase.
And purchase, exactly.
I always find it's fun when someone calls and they say, I've been watching, I've been buying gifts for others, but this one's for me. And
I like that.
Yeah, I really say, I encourage that. And it's funny because I'm sure they don't hear that very often. I'll say, oh, you deserve it. And then they kind of think for a minute and say, yeah, I do. And we always are giving to everybody else. And it's just nice to take a moment and think of yourself and treat yourself. And you may not get the gifts you always want, because again, we're not going to come on and say, oh, I really want that, or I really want this, which we should, so people know what to get us. But this is a way where you can just get it for yourself, treat yourself.
Yes, it is affordable, just enough to where you could get it for yourself and not feel guilty, because I always feel guilty when I spend on myself.
But you shouldn't, right?
But I don't feel guilty when I get a good deal. So, yeah, you shouldn't.
Yes.
But we always have people call in, and Lori said, buy for other people. But it is nice every once in a while we'll get a caller that says, I'm treating myself.
Right.
The other thing I noticed lately, we've had a lot of men shopping.
Yes.
And it's kind of nice to see. And they finally realize, a lot of guys that are watching, I think you don't know the amount, or maybe you do, and that's why you don't even bother doing it. The amount of work that goes into having to put pants on, figure out where you're going, go into traffic, drive to wherever you're going.
Find parking.
And I feel a little bit self-conscious about going up to a salesperson and asking them and saying, well, what's this? What's good? What do you think? And sometimes you get the answer that, or they give you the answer that you want to hear. And sometimes they give the answer that you don't want to hear,
and sometimes they don't know.
And so,
they can't answer your questions.
In fact, I went to the grocery store today, and I was looking at sweet potatoes of all things, because there's, they're really good if they're done right.
Yes.
So I turn around and I see this guy in a nice shirt and a logo, and I'm not really paying attention.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he doesn't work there.
Well, that's the thing. I said, do you know how they roast the sweet potatoes in the deli? And he looks at me and he goes, I don't know. And I thought, wow, this guy works here. And he said, I don't know. Like, what do I know? What do you care? And what do I know? And I was thinking, that was really rude. So I started walking over to the deli, and I realized, oh, that shirt wasn't the color of the rest of everybody else's shirt. And it's not the style of everybody else's style.
Oh my gosh.
And he really didn't know. And I thought, oh, I'm kind of embarrassed now. But you're right. Some people don't know. And they give you an answer that they think you want to hear.
Right.
And unfortunately, it's sometimes the wrong answer.
We always talk a lot about food,
I know it.
but it is one of our favorite things.
Exactly.
Okay, on to flowers.
Exactly. If I could eat these, I would. Believe me.
So our plumeria flower lei tricolor. Oh boy, there's nothing better than having the mix because we're always talking about how you have to decide, right? Do I want gold? Do I want rose gold? Do I want silver?
And it used to be a choice between just the gold or the silver, though.
Right,
And now we're throwing in another one, the rose gold. So
But now you don't have to decide because we've put it all in one. And it really does remind me of a beautiful flower lei.
it does.
So if you're missing Hawaii, if you're watching from the mainland, or if you're here and you just want to have that little bit of aloha, I love when customers write in their notes, they'll tell me, oh, just say a little bit of aloha. And I'm thinking, that's perfect. That's what we're always wanting to bring, a little bit of happiness wherever you are, and such a great price.
It's like the petals are holding hands and they're dancing
Aw.
around in a circle.
Aw.
So it'll make you happy when you put it on your
That's
finger.
cute.
Now you could stack these too, which I really like. We are featuring rings all the time,
Yes.
and we tell you could stack them. But you could even stack this with that Honu ring that
Well,
we featured a couple months back.
Yes, they're so affordable. So you can wear 2, you can wear 3. I mean, some people wear more, but I love that look. And you can see it's a really nice 4 millimeter.
Yeah, it's about 3/16 of an inch if you
Mm-hmm.
don't like doing metric, but it's a very nice size. Some people wear it on their pinky.
Right.
Some people wear it on their thumb. It depends on what size you are.
I've been seeing people wear it even above.
on that first knuckle.
Yes.
Above the first
above
knuckle.
Or very interesting.
in between the first
Every
and the second.
generation has their
I know.
adaptation
They do.
of what's on trend.
As a kid, you think, "Oh,
It's
I'm
so
so
cool.
trending." As now that I'm older, I'm thinking, "What are those kids thinking?"
And you feel like really old,
Yeah,
right?
it's like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? And then when I think back, I think, oh, I remember when I used to do something like that.
Okay, so I want to point out we have our new QR code. So all you need to do is bring up your phone like you're going to take a picture. You go into the camera mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you hover over that box, right?
It should, you'll see it in the screen. It'll put this little link to our website.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could go directly into it and you could watch, or you could shop. You could also watch
Right,
the
it'll
show
take
on
you
there.
straight to the product. And if you want to
Exactly.
buy it yourself.
It's a neat, it's a neat feature.
Well, I want to thank our customers again because a lot of what we do comes from you.
Yeah.
You're suggesting, you're telling us what you love, what you want, what you need. And we had several customers call and say, "Where's the QR code? I want to be able to just purchase,
Right.
do it quickly." And so we hope you love it, and we thank you for that.
As Lori said, we're always trying to improve and do new things. So this is an easy way for you to watch and shop. And if you've never, and again, I'm always surprised. I say this almost every single show. I'm so surprised that we still get people that are calling and say they never have shopped with us.
Almost on a daily basis,
Yes.
I get someone saying, I've never seen you before. I just turned on the TV. I just happened to be watching. But a lot of times, which I think is pretty neat, is we have people saying, "Oh, I just retired, so now I have time
Right.
to watch. I'm normally at work." So I think that's a little fun for us because you always have a new group of people.
Well, we get a lot of
Right?
people too that just have signed up for Spectrum.
Right.
So they're pleasantly surprised that we pop right on. So I like that too.
And we've been getting customers from across the country calling and saying they're tuning in and enjoying watching the show. And I think it just is something really nice for people. I don't know. It's like a sense of community,
And
right?
it's a way to escape all the crazy news. Now, if you're wondering if these plumerias will match any of the plumerias that you purchased
they
in the
will.
past, it will blend right into your
Yes.
collection. And as Lori was saying, because it has the 3 colors, hey, you don't have to worry about matching or not
Right.
matching.
You
'Cause
could be
it's gonna
wearing
match with
silver
everything.
plumeria earrings or gold plumeria earrings or, a necklace. And if you're thinking, I would love to have items to match this, then you definitely should log on to showcasehawaii.tv and see all the items that maybe you may have missed on, from other shows.
Or maybe you're just starting your collection of plumeria flowers and you're thinking, hey, this is affordable. I like this. I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll get two. Maybe I'll get it later. But this is a perfect way to start your collection. Or maybe you want to match those earrings that you got. Or maybe you're thinking, oh, how can I just really go for it and build something that when I go to a friend's house, I could show off.
Right.
Well, get that ring and then get this Plumeria Flower
This
CZ
is a
tricolor
favorite.
link bracelet.
This is a favorite.
It is.
Oh, gosh. So we talk about that you don't have to decide because these jewelry that we're showing you all have the gold plated, we've got the silver and the rose gold. And talk about how the flowers look like they're holding hands. These are really linked together.
They are.
That's so cute.
They move independently. The other nice thing is there's that little cubic zirconia stone
I do
in the
like that
middle of
addition.
every flower. So these flowers are bigger, so we could put the stone in right in the center and you could notice it. This is also an adjustable design.
Right.
So it does adjust to your size. It goes up to, I believe, 9.5 inches. But you could see that beautiful rose gold-plated design. And it really stands out from the silver and the gold.
Well, and you've got that polished edge and then the sand finish. And I want to point out that the ring was 4 millimeter and this is 8 millimeter. So about double the size.
Right.
Very complimentary. I like that.
Very complimentary. And you could see it looks great on any skin tone too.
Okay, so I feel like after 15 years, I probably shouldn't need to say this, but we just talked about how we have so many new viewers watching for the first time. So if this is the first time you're watching, we're on 3
Welcome.
times a day.
Yes.
Welcome. We're on 3 times a day, 6:30 in the morning, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and just after midnight at 12:30 a.m. And I can't tell you how many people, some will say, oh, no, I'm never up at that hour. And other people will say, oh, that's me.
Right.
I'm always up.
Well,
I'll be watching at that time.
There's a lot of people that are up at our early morning show
Oh, yeah.
at 12:30 a.m.
Yes.
So I'm always surprised when they say they watch that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they'll watch and they'll call sometimes, and our call center usually is picking up, but
Right.
sometimes we have a lot of people calling in at one
Right.
time. So
And we always say, just leave a message. Let us know when's the best time to call. Sometimes people are running out, going somewhere. And so they'll say, oh, I'll be back in an hour. And then, that's perfect. I've had a few people where they're like, okay, I'm driving. I'm going to give you my credit card right now. I'm like, oh, no, wait, that sounds dangerous.
but there's a lot of people that have memorized the credit card. Which
16 digits they have. They're like, wait, I got it.
That even impresses me. But I think, as I was saying earlier, if you're building a Plumeria jewelry collection,
Yes.
this is a bonus because it has all 3 colors. You don't have to worry about deciding between the gold or the silver because this will match everything. And it has these beautiful Plumerias with the cubic zirconia in the center. And it's just a really fun, vibrant, and affordable piece. But it's very easy to order. You could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Or log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. And coming up, if you're wondering what all the specials are that we're offering this month, here's a look.
Now, our Iki Momi freshwater pearl bracelet is another popular one we featured in the past, but we added white pearls to this. So
Right.
we tried to listen to what everybody says, and we tried to accommodate their requests.
Yes.
And this is one of those requests where they were like, can you add different color pearls? So we did.
So you get to pick your silver or your gold, and then you get to pick your pearls.
And you get to pick your charm.
Right.
Right.
So some people love to have the black pearls, and they look beautiful. And of course, you get your choice of the starfish or the plumeria flower or
The honu.
And then you also could pick from the white pearls, which you'll see coming up.
Now, people love honu.
Yes.
And I think the combination of the honu and the pearl really go well together.
And don't forget there's some little CZs sprinkled on the charm.
Right. And this is an adjustable. You can see right
Yes.
there, there's a little silicone ball that the chain slides through and you can adjust it. I like the pineapple because it has so
It's
much
so
symbolism.
stunning, and
Yes.
you've got the, the crown, and then of course our plumeria is a favorite for so many people. So many people have told me that is my favorite flower.
Well, we make it hard for you to decide. Now, our Maui Island opalite pendant and earrings
Yes.
they're really, it's really neat, really unique, and it shows your love of Maui. That's what I really love.
Well, we've been getting a lot of requests for Maui-related items, which is understandable, and we want to show our love for Maui. And we have the beautiful blue opalite. People love this color and
It's
the
so
look.
vibrant, yeah. And the size is really great. It's about 1 inch long. You can get the pendant, or you can just get the necklace, or you can get the set. So we have it either
yeah.
way. But you could see it dangles really nice. It's balanced
Right.
perfectly with that opalite and with the outline of a Maui itself. It's balanced perfectly. Now we're including an 18-inch adjustable chain with this, so you can adjust it up or down, or if you have somebody that has a smaller neck, this is perfect with it.
Right.
Those earrings match beautifully with it, and they're post earrings. All this is 0.925 sterling silver, so you're not going to have any type of reaction for it, and I think you're really going to love that.
Yes. Now our mana, koa, shark tooth,
Love this.
power shell
Yes.
pendant. Boy, I love that shimmer of the power shell. And power shell to me it's so beautiful because it captures the essence of the ocean,
Right.
because you've got blues and greens and even purple.
Now we probably have a lot of people on the mainland saying, "What's power shell?"
Right.
It's the same as mother of pearl. Some people call it abalone, but I think abalone is the meat. That's what I was thinking. But mother of pearl, a paua, they're the same thing. It's
Right.
that beautiful blue, green, purple, iridescent look to it. Combined with the koa, it's stunning. If you got our koa mother of pearl fish hook in the
Yes,
past,
yes.
this matches perfect. Add it to your collection.
Well, we've had a lot of requests for our shark tooth, and whenever we get a lot of requests, we go on the hunt for something that you're gonna love. Great size,
Yes.
and you see the beautiful matching chain. I love all the details
Lots of detail.
and how that power shell really outlines and highlights.
So it's kind of a sea theme.
Oh,
And-
hoku, starfish. Oh,
I
that's
like
so
this.
pretty.
Yeah, it's simple but elegant. You could dress it up or dress it down. That's what I love about it.
At first, when I saw this, I thought there were CZs because
Yeah.
the light hit it and it really shimmered.
Well, we do have one with CZs,
Right.
but people, some people are shy here. They're like, I'm not too flashy now.
Well, we have some who really want to walk in and command the
Yeah,
room.
exactly.
And
But
then we've
some are
got-
like, I just want,
They want
you
that
know,
subtle elegance.
Exactly.
So this still brings you that shimmer and
shine.
glitter.
Exactly.
Right, shine.
And it comes with a matching adjustable chain. We wouldn't do that to you.
Right.
And we talk about this. We've talked about this in the past. The chain is a bonus. A lot of these places that you go to, they won't give you a chain or they'll charge you more for the chain.
I know so many people are surprised. They'll say, "Oh, so how much if I want to get a chain?" And
Yeah.
I'll say, "Oh no, it's included." And
Exactly.
there's always this pause of silence.
Right,
Like-
where it's the catch. No
Like,
catch.
really?
And we're
Really?
going to put it in a gift box for
And
you,
it's
too.
free shipping.
And it's free shipping. Now, again, with our sea theme.
Oh, manini,
thi-
fishhook, pendant.
And we haven't featured this before. Has an integrated bail.
I like this.
So everybody loves the fact that the bail is hidden.
It's so clever.
It is
I
clever.
like when the design is that way.
Now, this is, we call it manini, but it's still,
It's not so manini,
it's not so manini.
but
It's
more
an
manini
inch tall.
compared to our other ones.
Exactly. Yeah, those are a lot larger. But you can see, even on a guy, it's
Still looks good.
yeah, it's about the size of a fish hook, which is nice. But it has a polished mirror finish. You can see how it dangles independently from that bail, that hole in the design itself. We are including an 18-inch sterling silver rope chain. This is all sterling silver, and that fish hook is a solid sterling silver. And you could see there,
Good
it's
size.
slightly over an inch, but it's a beautiful addition to your fish hook collection.
I like that polished.
The polish
Mirror
looks really
finish.
nice. We'll even include a polishing cloth
Wow.
when you order. That's another bonus.
See?
all
I
these
know.
bonuses that we give.
I know people are always so surprised, but we take care of you.
We do
And
take
we
care.
think about your needs, and then that's a nice gift when you send it to someone.
Right.
So our Hawaiian Scroll CZ Po'ai bar bracelet.
This is a popular item.
It's so dainty, can I say? I mean, it makes me feel very girlish. Because-
that means that when she's wearing it, she doesn't do anything. I have to do everything for her.
You mean like
Yes.
lift something
Yes.
heavy
Oh,
or
I
like take
can't-
out the garbage?
I have my Po'ai bracelet. I can't pick it up. Yes. No, this is if you have somebody like that in your family, this is the perfect gift for them. It's kind of like a princess
You have
bracelet.
to get your nails done and
Yeah.
just,
Oh,
you know.
I can't open the door. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, yes.
But I like the way that this closure is very clever, right? You've got that ring with the scroll design on it, and then you put the bar through the ring, and then it latches. Very, very nice.
And it doesn't come out, which is nice. A lot of people would think that it'd come
Oh,
out, but
no.
it doesn't.
No.
You can see you have your choice between pink or white CZs. That link chain is all 0.925 sterling silver, and the scroll work on the closure is really pretty. That detailing
Yes.
is really nice.
Look at that up close.
When you're wearing it, this is the white CZ. You won't even feel that it's on. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.